Welcome to the Spectrum Fit YouTube channel. Thank you for showing up. My name's Jav. So today, guys, I'm gonna talk to you about how I stay lean all year round. Obviously, this is pretty crap because you can't even see me looking lean right now. So I wanna just put some pictures while I get into it. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste any time with this one because I know people on YouTube, they want you to get straight to the point. So let's get straight to the point. And before I go any further, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I wanna talk to you about how I actually stay lean all year. And this is very, very important because I know some people, they go through these phases where they gain body fat, lose body fat, no. Obviously, I don't stay in like the same shape all year, but I stay lean all year. So I want to talk to you about what you can do to do this. And obviously, you're not the same person as me. Your metabolism is different to mine. You eat differently to me. You sleep differently to me. Your genetics are not the same. I get it, genetics, I'm black, blah, blah, blah. I've had all the comments on TikTok, but it doesn't matter if you're black, white, brown, yellow, green, you can stay lean all year because I got white friends who are lean. I got Asian friends who are lean. So it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Come on, guys, let's not do that. So let's talk about the first thing. Obviously, gym. Going to the gym plays a major role in me staying lean, right? If I don't go to the gym, I don't have any muscles, I can't get lean because what's being lean? Being lean is having a low body fat percentage, right? But if I don't have muscles, you can't really see my muscles. So it's important that I go to the gym. If you want to know about my frequency of training, at the moment, it is 6 times per week. I don't always lift weights though. So that's what you need to get right. So I lift weights 3 times a week and I do Muay Thai training 3 times a week. However, that's only recently. Before, I was doing gym 5 days a week, Muay Thai once a week. Now my focus has changed. I want to compete, so I've changed it to 3 and 3 for now. That's lots of cardio, by the way. So obviously with Muay Thai, it's a ton of cardio and I do a little bit of strength training in there, push-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that, basic stuff. In the gym, I'm focusing on my power. So I'm doing Olympic lifts, a little bit of just hypertrophy, bodybuilding style training in there as well. And I still do some HIIT training, CrossFit style training to keep my cardio up. So that's kind of it. Obviously, if you're training 6 days a week, you're gonna be lean. Most people will be lean. However, you don't have to train 6 days a week to do this, to get lean all year round. You don't have to. If you was to train at least 3 days a week, you could still be lean. But there's a caveat to that, which is gonna be, I put eat, I should have put nutrition, but let's just say eat. Oh, and I track all my lifts. I don't go to the gym without knowing my numbers. Every gym session I've done in the last 6 months, I know how much I've lifted, which means that I can make progress. If you are eating well, you will stay lean. Trust me, that's it, simple. But I'm gonna talk to you about how I eat because that's really what this video is about. So at this current moment, when it comes to nutrition, I'm not tracking my calories. However, I am a major supporter of tracking calories. I know people say, oh, it can cause eating disorders and stuff like that, but less than 3% of the population have eating disorders. And I'm not minimizing it, but you need to understand that majority of people will not suffer with eating disorders. Now, I don't track every day. Right now, I'm not tracking calories. However, I focus on getting as much protein in my diet as humanly possible. Every meal I have, I look at that meal and I decide how much protein am I getting out of this? How much can I get into it? That is it. So I put protein first in terms of priorities when it comes to food. Protein, and I look at how much veggies I can get on my plate, then I think about carbs after. I'm not saying carbs are bad, I just don't have too many. I do not eat carbs in the morning. Very rarely I'll have some Weetabix, but I don't eat carbs in the morning. Usually eggs, chicken sausages, that is it, literally. And maybe the carbs come from my sauce that I put on it, but that's it. So I don't eat carbs in the morning, it makes me tired, it makes me sluggish. I will have carbs at lunch and dinner. Simple. If I feel like my weight is rising or I'm not looking as lean, I track my calories again. I will go through an intensive 2 to 4 week tracking period where I just kind of recalibrate myself with food and how much I'm eating. And then boom, I'm back in my flow. I feel nice and light. I feel nice and lean. I don't track anymore. Because after a while, when you track really intensely, you know how much calories are in certain amount of foods. And that's really the key. And that's why educating yourself on food is the key to actually getting in shape, or else you'll just kind of stay out of shape and stay overweight forever if you don't educate yourself on food. But let's break it down even further than this. Fast food. People ask me, do I eat fast food? I eat fast food. I don't eat McDonald's. But I will have some fried chicken every now and then, some fries. I'll go out to a restaurant. It's not fast food, but I'll have restaurant meals. You know, I eat fast food every now and then. You know, sometimes the Chinese, but if I'm being honest with you, probably 2 times a month. 2 to 3 times a month, I'll have fast food. People ask me if I drink. My friends are probably watching this like, boy, he drinks. I do drink. Sometimes I won't drink for the whole month and then I'll have like a 3-week phase. but I drink maybe 2 to 3 times a month. But when I do drink, again, I don't really go overboard. It's very rare that I'll have more than 5 drinks. I don't drink alcohol with my food. So, you know, a lot of you guys probably like have wine with your dinner and stuff like that. I didn't grow up in a house where alcohol was something that people drank, so I just never really got into it. That doesn't make me any better than you, but I'm just saying that it's not something that I was accustomed to. So it's not something that I do. If I saw my family smoking, maybe I'd smoke, but no one in my family smokes, so I don't smoke. It's like these little things is just how I grew up. So I'm Jamaican, right? We love rum, we love beer, we love Guinness, you know, but my actual immediate family, not really big drinkers. So I never grew up around alcohol like with food. So because of that, it's enabled me to stay lean without having to really worry about alcohol. And I don't excessively drink because it's not really a part of me. Plus alcohol makes your belly soft. It messes up your testosterone. If you're a guy and you want to perform in the bedroom, I mean, you don't want to be drinking too much alcohol. And if you're a guy, like you want to perform at your highest level and you want to be your best every day, alcohol is just the most destructive thing you can do, alongside, in my opinion, alongside weed. But alcohol is just too destructive for you to get to where you want to get to. That's why I personally prefer to just tell people to just quit alcohol if they really want to get in shape, because the truth is, too much alcohol is just going to make it so much harder. You want to make the journey easy. I want this to be easy. So drinking too much is obviously going to be hard. And there's no nutritional value in it. Like, I don't get any benefit from it. When I drink, I just feel like crap the next day. Like the next day I feel tired, can't get any work done. Like it doesn't benefit me. So that's why I just keep it to 2 to 3 times a month, special occasions, that's it. And then to further keep up with the nutrition stuff is obviously water. Like I'm easily smashing 2 or 3 liters a day. Hold on. I keep one of these things on me, Big Out Optimum Nutrition. This is 900 milliliters. So I basically have 3 of these a day, which is basically 3 liters, just under 3 liters. And then the last thing is sleep. You've probably heard it a million times, but sleep is really gonna be the key for you to get from overweight, fat, unhealthy to healthy and lean. Sleep is so important. And I can't go into every single detail, but let's talk about the basics. If you're not sleeping right, your hunger hormones are gonna be all over the place. You're probably gonna have lots of cravings, which means you're gonna be eating more crap, which then means you're gonna be overweight, unhappy, not looking your best. That's one thing. Another thing is recovery. People wanna do these fancy massage guns and foam rolling and all that. And yeah, that works and it helps, but there's one recovery method that's unbeaten: sleep. You're working hard in the gym, you're training, you're lifting heavy weights, you're getting brolic. If you don't sleep, you don't give those muscles an opportunity to repair. I don't know about you, I want my muscles to repair so I can look good and feel good. Sleep is really gonna be the key for you to make better choices in the day as well, because when you don't sleep well, your choices are a bit clouded, they're a bit muddy, they're not as good as they could be, which then means you make poor food choices because you're suffering with cravings, your hunger hormones all over the place. And then again, you fail with your diet, you're not happy with how you're looking or how you're feeling, and there we go, we're not quite where we want to be. So sleep is really the key. And if you want to know more about sleep, I would really, honestly, I would recommend you read that book, Why We Sleep. That's one of the best books I've read on sleep in my life. And honestly, it kind of scared me because it was like, basically, if you don't sleep, you're gonna die. That's basically what the book says. So you need to sleep. Now, before I wrap this up, I'm not saying that the way that I do this is gonna work for you. Of course not. But I'm 99% confident that if you was to employ 70-80% of what I've just said and do it for yourself, you will get results and you will stay lean throughout the year. So you don't have to be in one of these guys that are like, oh, no carbs before marbs, or I need to get in shape for a wedding or a holiday. Nah, forget all of that crap. I don't need to get in shape for a wedding or a holiday. I want you to be in shape all year so that you don't have to worry about that. It's just a part of your life. It's something that you do. You get up and it's like, cool, I'm gonna eat protein today. Like, it's just normal for you. When you get to that stage, you don't have to worry about it. And you can do it while managing a job, while looking after your family, while looking after your missus. Like, you can do it, trust me. And if you're a guy that wants to push yourself to the next level, I've got a free program for you in the description, and it has a calorie calculator in there as well. So all you got to do is put in your email and your number so that we can actually send it to you, and then put in your details, and that's 2 weeks of training, 2-week meal plan, all of that sorted. So before I go away, please like, share, subscribe, and if you want to know more about my 8-week training method, click this video right here or here, I don't know where it is, but click that video and watch it. Trust me. Peace.